The self. The self is the embodiment of all the desires, all the cravings, all the urges in a human being that push you away from the will of God, that pushes you contrary to what God wants you. The flesh is what St. Paul mentions in Galatians chapter 5 as the indulgences of the flesh. He mentions them: sexual immorality, greed, idolatry, all of them. That is the flesh. I told you before Adam and Eve could eat the forbidden fruit, remember that the devil did not pluck the fruit and gave to them. Did he pluck the fruit? No. What he did to them was to sell the flesh to them. He gave birth to carnality in them. And then they began to desire what they were seeing before but did not take notice. For as long as that desire was not there, they passed the fruit all the time. They didn't touch it until the devil sold the flesh or the self or carnality to them. And that is the seat of all things. The flesh. If you don't kill it, you are in trouble. That is the devil's greatest ally, the flesh. The flesh is also the seat of fear. The flesh is the seat of doubt. The flesh is the seat of anxiety. And every other thing that bedevils us. So if you have not conquered the self, your kingship is in trouble. Remember, you are a king. St. Paul says, I think 1 Corinthians 9, he says, I subject my body to discipline. Some, this will say punishment. Lest, after preaching, I might find myself outside. The flesh. It is the flesh the devil works with when he comes. If you don't conquer it, like I said, every other thing is just going to be fun. Every other enemy is going to exploit the flesh. So that is the first thing that we do as a Christian. Or that is what we're expected to do as we grow as Christians. To put to death, as St. Paul would say, the desires of the flesh. So Jesus conquered the self. So when the devil now came to tempt him, remember the Bible says at the end, or even during the fasting, the devil now came to tempt him. If you conquer the self or the flesh, no matter how much the devil tempts you, you will hardly fall. It is the flesh at work that a man will have a pretty wife at home, completely pretty from hair to toe, they will say. And yet you'll be messing with the house girl that doesn't even know how to use roll-on. And then you'll be wondering, what is going on? You look at her. There is no comma. You know, God created some people without comma. Some of us, he created with comma. After creating the head, he put comma. But some people like that. And this man is married to this woman, only for you to discover that he's also messing with somebody in our normality you consider a lower. It is the flesh. Oh, the flesh is at work in Romans 7. St. Paul says, the good I want to do, I see myself not doing it. But the evil I don't want to do, I see myself doing. It's the flesh that will make the best friend of a man begin to even go after his wife in his absence. Oh, this story. A man was going to war. He was not sure whether he would come back alive. He has a very pretty wife. He locked her up and gave the key to his best friend and said, if I don't come back, open and then marry. Because I don't see any other person I can trust my wife with. With every heart, the man was going. The man has not gone far. When his friend was running, his friend met him. He said, what is it? He said, nah, this key is the fake key. He did not open his place. The key is not. He has not gone yet. The man has already started trying the key. The flesh. 2 thieves went to steal yam. They stole yam, feed their basket. They were going. The road was narrow. The one behind stretched out his hand to take one from his friend. His friend turned and saw him, caught him with his hand. Now what is it? He said, Kai, it is bad enough that both of us are thieves. But for you to steal, he said, now your own case. To watch full videos and get notifications for new ones, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. God bless you.
Sign up with the largest community of Catholics online. Meet new friends, chat, post pictures and videos, make and receive audios and video calls, interact with lots of priests and religions. Download the app from Google Play Store.